welcome to my channel, to my YouTube channel. My name is Ebehitale, but I go by Ibi. Yes, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, you should know this pretty girl's face. Yes, and before I go into today's video, I would like you to help me share this video if you've not done it yet. I would like you to thumbs up this video and comments. I'm going to be talking about something really important today. In 2022, I got my first laid off from my job. It was scary, because if you live in America, you know what it means not to have a job all of a sudden. You didn't plan for it. Yeah, it was scary, but I wasn't scared. I don't know how, I don't know why I was not scared, but honestly, I was not scared. I was sitting on this chair because it was a work from home position. I interviewed for this job in November 2021 because I was actually tired of my previous job. I needed a change. I've done that job for almost 5 years. The job was very mentally exhausting, and I was always angry on the job, and I knew it wasn't good for my mental health. I needed a change. Yes, I needed a change. I prayed to God. There was a day I was at work with my colleagues. I said it out loud. I was like, God, I do not want to be stuck on this job. Yes, that was what I said. I said, I don't want to be stuck on this job. I said that prayer because you know how challenging it is for a blind person to secure a job, even in America. By the way, I live in America. Yes, it is challenging for blind people to secure jobs, even in America. So, challenges of blind individuals are global. It is not peculiar to developing countries alone. This was what I used to think back then when I was living in Nigeria. I thought job challenges, discrimination for that blind individuals face when they apply for jobs was peculiar to Nigeria as a developing country. But since I came to the US, I've realized that, oh no, it is a global issue. Yes, it is a global issue. So if you're a blind person, you're a graduate, you've gone to school. Going to school in the first place is not easy. We always have to prove ourselves and all of that. By the way, I completed my master's degree here in the US in 2022, and I graduated with honors. Yay! Even with my honors degree as a master's degree holder, I cannot even, I've not been able to land a job that is commensurate with my qualification. Yeah. Currently, I'm doing a job with high school diploma requirements. That is what I'm doing. But we don't allow that to bother us, because it is not how far, it is how well. It is not the kind of job that you do. It is not how much you earn. It is how well you are living and how happy you are. I know at this point that I'm not where I want to be, but I am not where I used to be. So I am grateful. Back to my job. After the interview in November, you know, protocol, they had to do drug test and all of those background tests and all of that. So I finally started this job in January 2022, January 17th, working from home. I was excited. The first week I got the shock of my life. The platform that I was to use to be doing my job was not accessible with JAWS. JAWS is what I use. It's the software. It's a computer software that most blind people use. So it wasn't accessible. I was scared. I was like, oh my God. I already knew, in that moment I was scared. So I drew my manager's attention to it. They said, okay, they're going to look into it. They're going to ask the developers to look into it and all of that. For almost 5 months, nobody spoke to me about it. Actually, I was not the only one that I was not the only blind person that got hired. There was another girl that got hired. I think she lives in North Carolina or South Carolina, one of those states. Yes, the two of us. We had this issue, not accessible, system was not accessible. Remember, I started this job in January. May 20th, I think maybe 16, 17, I got an email from my manager that I have a meeting on by 9 o'clock May 20th. I did not even bother to check the people that were going to be at the meeting. My mind already told me that we are going to get fired. I'm going to get fired. So May 20th came. It was on a Friday, 2022. And we're in this meeting. The human resources person came and talked those numbers, just said all her spiel and all of those things that they are going to give me 5,000 US dollars. That's before taxes. By the time they took out taxes from it, what I had left was 3,500 plus. That was what I had left. It was over to 3,500, but 3,000 plus, sure. That's what I got. So they said they're going to use that to support me, and because they know that it will take me a while before I get another job and all of that. So they gave me this document to sign that I can ask my lawyer to go through it with me. I was like, after she was done talking, I said, when do you need this document back? They said, maybe by Monday. Yeah. I said, okay. I just got off the meeting, it was via Teams, and I just signed the document and I sent it to her, less than 30 minutes. There was no need for me to look for a lawyer that will, there was no need. Because me personally, if you know me too well, I don't bother myself over spilled milk. You understand? That is behind me. That job now at this point is behind me. I need to think about the future. You understand? So when I was done with that, I just went to my bedroom, not this bedroom, my other bedroom. I just lifted my two hands and I praised God. I sang, I praised God. I wasn't sure what the future holds for me. I wasn't sure what I was going to face in the future. I was scared. I told God, I said, God, I do not want to be homeless. I have my mortgage to pay. I don't want to be homeless. I need to feed. I need to take care of myself and all of that. But guess what? God was faithful. That was how I stayed for months without a job, and eventually I have Dancing Blind. I created a page on Facebook called Dancing Blind. I started dancing on Facebook because those months that I was without a job, I didn't want to be sitting down thinking about my life. I was working on myself. I was keeping fit. I was eating healthy. I was getting 10,000 steps every day. And I was dancing. And dancing really, really, really helped me that period. Dancing is really therapeutic. Yes, it helped me a great deal. Yeah. So that was how I got fired. And yeah, that's my story. But today, after many months, almost a year, I got another job. Last year, April 2023, I started another job. Almost a year. I was fired in May 2022, May 20th, 2022. I started another job April 10th, 2023. So you see, if I wasn't blind, immediately I would have gotten another job because I have the qualifications. I've gone for interviews. They'll tell me, oh, we can't wait to have you in our team and all of those good stuff. But the moment I tell them, you know what, I'm blind, I will need JAWS installed in the computer that I'll be using, the whole music will change. But that's the music for another day. That's a story for another day. For today, I just want to tell you guys about how I got fired and where I am. Yeah, I got my first. In all the jobs that I've had, I've always been the one resigning. I always put in my notice. But this particular one was my first experience of being fired. Yes, first experience. The company did not even care. They were not interested. And it's an international company, a huge company. They have employees all over the US. They have employees in other countries. But they were not ready to deal with us at all. They were not ready. And funny enough, I went to their website. They've had an award for being the best place for individuals living with disabilities to work and all of those fun stuff. In my mind, I was like, who are the individuals living with disabilities? when you cannot make your platform accessible for just users. Okay, it is fine. I'm still alive. I'm living. I'm happy. As you can see, I'm happy. Evidently, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. And I'm enjoying my life. Please, if you've watched this video to this point, please do not forget to share this video. Do not forget to subscribe. And do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know, have you ever been fired from your job that you really loved so much, even if you didn't love it? Have you ever been fired? Have you experienced being fired from a job, being laid off from a job that you really love or that you did not even love, a job that put food on your table? I would like to hear from you. Yes, let's make this channel interactive, not just me talking. Bye.